Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for Taurus in all placements. It is timeless and general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Once again, the light is. I'll figure it out eventually. um, yeah, let's get some prosperity dust on the table. Hello, Taurus. I hope you are well. I'm going to be doing a version of the Celtic Cross reading today. The one I did for Aries yesterday was interesting. We'll see what comes out for you. Um, yeah, let me just dive in. Oh, the Tarot of the Divine just winked at me, so I'll start with this. Hang on. Something in my eye. Probably a piece of kitty fur. Okay. So, oh yeah, remember that roles can always be reversed. If we start talking about somebody, other people, I'm just tapping into the energy. So apply it as it fits. You know your story best. So let's see. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What's the situation? The Hermit in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands. It's like you've been isolating yourself, like feeling like to the point of feeling lonely or really um yeah, with like you've been in a place of withdrawing drawing withdrawing from your community, from those around you. um it's either because of a lack of patience. It's like, no, it's almost like you you're feeling impatient. You don't. Okay. Yeah, it's like hang on. Let me just get something else. What is this Three of Wands in reverse? Page of Swords in reverse. You don't you don't want to be withdrawn anymore. But there's something in you that feels really I don't know. Have you been fighting? Have you been fighting with others? Exchanging words because of feeling impatient, or you're impatient because of what you've been dealing with here? Wait, why is the Hermit in reverse? Page of Wands. It's like you want to go in a whole new direction. You want to go and have fun, but for some reason, this has caused you to isolate yourself. You're feeling lonely, maybe because you feel like people aren't on the same wavelength as you. You feel like you're the only one who wants to go and play and go on an adventure. And Two of Wands, clarifying the Six of Wands. Um, and you've made a decision here. It's like you're coming. Your impatience is getting the best of you, is what it feels like, and you're like, I want to go toward where I'm around others who appreciate my desire to go on an adventure, get on my trusty steed, um, like make that decision to go after where you feel revered, you feel like you want to feel appreciated. You're not It's like you haven't been feeling appreciated, or you want to, and you're losing your patience, and so you're like, all right, all right, I'm taking matters into my own hands. So what's the challenge then? So that sounds challenging. I'm going to go with the neoteric feminine. um what's the challenge here for Taurus? King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Wow. Who are all these people? The Magician in reverse. Wait, hang on. There's manipulation here. This King of Pentacles may be you. Okay, so these are all upright. What is this Magician in reverse? The Hermit. And I forgot to say Virgo energy. Um okay, so let me get a what is this King of Pentacles? Nine of Cups. I feel like that's you. You're like, I want to do what is fulfilling for me. What is this King of Swords about? Queen of Wands. There's a couple here. There's What's this Queen of Swords? The Hierophant in reverse. That's also Taurus energy. That's you. So I feel like it's like you're working with people. You're somehow in some kind of collaboration with a bunch of people, but some of them are sort of on your side. So like, are like, wanting to work with you, but they also have their own ideas about things. Like when I see two kings come up, that sometimes can speak to like a power struggle, because kings know what they want, and when they go after it, like there can be some headbutting. There's a couple here: Queen of Wands, King of Swords. It's almost like the queen is behind the scenes, kind of speaking into the king's ear. And this King of Swords is the one who's the mouthpiece, who's the one who's like, okay, let me speak the truth. And you're over here, you're on your throne. You're like, I'm focused on my money, I'm focused on all the things. We've even got the bull here. This is absolutely you. But then we have this Queen of Swords over here, who is um in their ego. They want to do things differently. This is kind of this rebellious thing happening, and this feels like it. Let me get one more on this Magician in reverse, Chariot in reverse. It's like you may be trying to gain some kind of understanding about what how to how to navigate all of this. You've got a lot of people talking. You're like in a conference room or something, and there's not everybody is on the same page. And you're trying to shine a light on what's most important. Um, but it's or somebody is. But it's like shining light on the fact that there is no forward movement and there's some manipulation here. There's something happening, and I can't, it could be blatant, this manipulation. It's yeah, like someone's acting in a very arrogant way. Like I feel like this Queen of Swords is kind of like, I'm speaking the truth, and she is upright, but this Hierophant in reverse is like, it doesn't, it's like she doesn't actually know what she's talking about, especially when we're looking at the Magician in reverse here. There's a lack of knowledge or a lack of skills. There's somebody who thinks they know more than they do, or they're trying to, yeah. This is interesting. Okay, so that's the challenge. Maybe I won't do a Celtic cross. That's going to just go on way too long. Let me just dive into what this is even about. So okay, so what's on your mind? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the science tarot. Who's here? Linda made it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Off to another meeting. Have a great meeting. Yeah, meeting. Good luck with your meeting today. Oh my goodness. So yeah, what's on your mind, Taurus? We've got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Yeah. You're like, what's up with this person? Although it's interesting, what if you're the one? What if you're the rebel in the group? Or like, yeah, like the whoever is this Queen of Swords is, who thinks they know but they don't. What what if, getting all confused here. What if that's making you be like, all right, it's time to do something different. We've got the devil. Okay. Capricorn energy. And the four of Bunsen burners in reverse. Yeah. So you're thinking, I feel like you're thinking about, okay, either you want to rebel against these people or this Queen of Swords in particular. Um Hierophant in reverse. Three of Bunsen burners in reverse. Once again, you're losing your patience with someone who thinks they know what they're talking about or is pretending to. And you're like, no, you're just trying to pull strings. You're just trying to this devil card here. Someone's trying to be manipulative. You feel tied down. There's there's disharmony in what is supposed to be like a family unit almost. Oh. I smudged my forehead doing the Indian smudge thing. That's not what I was doing. That was my Palo Santo. Anyway, it's like the family unit, unquestioning, unquestioning. You feel like somebody, you're losing your patience with somebody who does not want you to question the this is how things are done, the status quo, and it's like, it's really riling you up. It's making you want to rebel because you're like, you don't actually know what you're talking about, or you see through something somehow. um um Go with the this one, Illuminated Tarot, Ethereal Visions. Um, why? Okay, so let's find out the foundation. Why is everything happening? What is this about? Why is everything happening? What's the foundation here? The High Priestess for me as a reader. This is all water signs, Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. We've got a lot of major arcana here, and I forgot if I forgot to say Cancerian energy with this Chariot. Yeah. Um, and we've got the Chariot in reverse again. Lots of reversals too. Queen of Swords in reverse now. All right. All right. So we have someone here. We have someone here who is holding up the like everything is at a standstill because some this it's like this person, there's a toxic feminine here who is pretending to be on the up and up. They're saying I only speak the truth, and they're very good with their words, but they're what is let's see there's even gossip. Why why the High Priestess here? Six of Wands in reverse. You want victory and you're being held up because of gossip, because of or things are held up. There there is no movement, therefore no victory, no crossing that finish line, no getting to where you want to go. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let me just look at this Queen of Swords in reverse real quick. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone is like, I am not going to I'm not going to let this take me down. I am going to say what I need to say at all cost, even if it's not the truth. And someone is very it's like the toxic feminine. It's like very backbiting. And by the way, when I say feminine and masculine, gender doesn't matter. Anybody can embody this energy, but it's like it's harsh. It's very harsh energy. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's very juvenile. Someone is acting in a very juvenile way, and they're like, I I'm not gonna keep going if people aren't on board, or I'm gonna fight this, and I'm gonna tell you about it, and I'm going to um, like shut down the possibility of forward movement. It's like somebody doesn't want to follow the necessary steps. They want to rebel. They want to do things their own way. Um, so let me go with the Dream Keepers tarot. Let's see. So, what's going on in the environment that you may not be aware of? Let me get some water. What's going on behind the scenes? Six of Swords in reverse. Huh? King of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups. What is this King of Wands in reverse? Eight of Wands. Now we have toxic male. I feel like there could be certain people in this group who are on board and want to make things work and are like, let's try to get on the same page. And there are others who are like they're in it for themselves. They're about their own advancement, and are perfectly fine with conflict to get what they want, to create conflict, to not move away from conflict. It's like they want to stick around, they want to keep stirring the pot. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? And this page of cups here, there's this page of cups, the fool in reverse. Yeah, there is this very juvenile energy. It's like acting recklessly, foolishly, impulsively, um, wanting to go after something. It's page of cups upright, but it's it's like wanting somebody here is wanting to ignore the idea that what has happened in the past is i- is an indication of what can happen again. Like someone's trying to ignore, because I'm looking at we've got the two heads here, right? And one of them is looking at, I don't know, the light and the camera and everything. But we have this kind of specter of death, the the skull mask. But the woman here, her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed both ways. There's something down her cheek as well. It's like a big scratch or something. But ultimately, it's like ignoring the, oh, and she's a mermaid as well. Ignoring, it's like repeating the past. And like, I know what I can do this time, and I need to go after my desire. It's not even desires. It's like doing something um from the heart, but it's very, I don't know, the juvenile is the only word that comes to mind right now. So yeah. Um okay. So let's talk about your feelings. I'm gonna go with the Mystic Mondays tarot. What is it? Let's talk about how's Taurus feeling about all this. We know what's on your mind. How are you feeling? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Princess of Cups. Okay, so we've got this page of cups again. Princess of Pentacles. For you, it's very clear. You're like, in order to like get what I want, I need to follow my heart and take the required steps to get there, to, and you feel like there's a really great opportunity here. Something that is going to launch things in a positive way. Who's this Princess of Cups? Let's just see. Princess of Swords. Is like children involved or something? What is this? There's Four of Swords for this Princess of Pentacles. It's like, do you, we have all these kings and queens over here, and you're feeling like we need to get back. We need, like, do you have new people you want to collaborate with? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. Um, you feel like doing something new, this new opportunity, something that's being generated, I don't know, by you, by someone else. Maybe it's something that's kind of being handed to you, or it's this opportunity that brings balance, that is that feels really good. And and it involves it's new, all these pages, all these princesses or pages. It's there's okay, so there's could be somebody here. Let's see. There could be somebody here who is they're the voice of reason, or there's somebody that you're like, okay, like within all of this kind of, it's like a group of people who are very set in their ways, who are like I said, no, this is how it's always been done, and we can't innovate because, well, for whatever reason, because people have their own ulterior motives. But there may be somebody here who's like, I, I see your point, Taurus. I see what we can do here, and hey, by the way, I know somebody who might be able to help, or that somebody who is they they're able to do the research, or maybe this is you. You're able to do the research, this Princess of Swords, you're able to kind of use your mind. Somebody's using their mind, and there's this like very sweet energy of like, let's let's create something that feels good and take time to go within. This is, to me, this is like the minor arcana version of the hermit, this Four of Swords. And it's like, need to take time to rest, to retreat from all the chaos and the whatever is going on. And then come to the conclusion, or come to, after like spending some time gaining some understanding and awareness, and then taking that, feeling more calm, and then being like, okay, let's create an action plan. Step by step, where are we heading? What are we going to do? What kinds of, like, how do we apply ourselves to this? Princess of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles both speak to a new opportunity, a new endeavor, something that is worth working on, that could really lead to something beneficial for the group. So, let's see where I'm at. Yeah, let's look at the potential outcome. Um, go with the light seers. What's the potential outcome here for Taurus? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess. Four of Swords in reverse. Why? Seven of Cups in reverse. So, and what is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So you are, you're you're going to be coming to the point where you recognize that this group of gossiping, backbiting people who certainly don't have your best interest in mind. I don't know that they have anybody's but their own, but um it's like they're by sticking around with this group, it's just going to deplete you. It's going to deplete your finances. It's going to deplete your ability to rely on yourself. It's like you're not being allowed to expand, to grow, to move in a new direction as long as you stay in this group. And so you're going to be tapping into your intuition. You're going to be coming to this point where you're coming together. You're being guided to come together with others who are on the same page, who you are in harmony with, and who you're able to connect with on a possibly a more spiritual level. Um, we had the Hierophant in reverse a couple of times. Here's the High Priestess. It's like it's a different quality of it's like the Hierophant is like follows the doctrines, follows the things that are already in place. Whereas the High Priestess is tapped right into source, is like it's an innovative kind of energy, and there's all this celebration that is happening because of you tapping into this deeper part of yourself. It's because partly has to do with you doing this healing different parts of yourself, healing your emotions, your mind, you're doing this work to come to a new understanding. And so what this is doing is this is bringing you out of confusion, and you're seeing clearly. You're like, oh, I now I'm done healing. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to be alone anymore, because I have found am finding have found people that I don't lose my voice with, that I can actually speak to, that I can collaborate with and be on the same page with. There's something new that's coming about, that and it's like it's helping you to come out of a place of feeling isolated, feeling lonely. You're like, oh, I'm healed now. I'm not healing now. I'm clear of the direction I need to go. Let me get one more on that direction you need to go. Yeah, see, overcoming heartbreak. You're overcoming heartbreak from this situation because you're thinking in a whole new way. This really speaks to this new energy that we are in currently. We are officially Aquarius in Pisces in Aquarius, or the age of Aquarius has officially begun. And there's this new innovative energy that's a part of the Aquarian energy. It's like thinking differently, showing up differently, kind of like that rebellious energy, but not as a way to disrupt, but as a way to get people on board, because it's also a very humanitarian, community minded kind of energy. Community minded. How do we work together to get everyone so they're happy? How can we create harmony in the group while we're also working towards what is good for everyone? And this is helping you to, and isn't this interesting? These two images, she's got the heart next to her and the heart here. Now both of these in reverse are like, we have all this kitty confirmation too. Um, you're healing. You will have come to a point where you have healed, and I feel like you're a part of that has to do with this new collaboration that is happening here, which you feel very excited about, and it makes sense. So there it is. Oh, and there's Broken Key Oracle. Good morning, Rebecca. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so anyway, this looks good. I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if you feel like it.